Greetings, teachers. The goal of this video is to help show you how you can take all of your separate video vignettes and compile them into one final video. I hope that you find this helpful as you move forward with your vignettes. Let's get started putting our video templates and the video vignettes together into one submission. I'll show you how easy it really is. First, we'll want to make sure that we have our template crafted for each of our video vignettes that we're planning to submit. The actual templates itself can be snipped, and I'll show you what I did as you can see my examples across the board here. When I opened up the template document, as an example, you'll notice that it has for you the title of this vignette, and for the example, classroom management. Here you can see the pedagogical skill of classroom management, what you would write down as either effective or highly effective, in the example that you might put in here. What you can do is once you've completed this and you put this in, you might have whatever you wanted to put in there. This could be your example, the 6-minute video, or this 3-minute video, whatever you wanted to do. This is your example. Now, by going down into the left corner, left clicking once and typing in SNI, you'll notice that the snippet tool comes up. What's really nice about this is I can now take this template and create a picture that I can use for my video submission. I'm going to save this snip as example template, and I'm going to place it in my video support file folder. And now you'll notice that it does come up when I close it down. I'm not going to save that. My video vignette form is now saved here, and I can add that as I move forward, and I'll show you what that looks like. So first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up YouTube. And by opening up YouTube, you'll want to then go next to the upload. There's a down arrow. If you left click on that, you get 3 options. Select by left clicking once Video Manager. What's now on your screen is the library of videos on your YouTube channel that you've created. We're going to be using some of those videos to create and publish a new video with all of our vignettes together. On the left-hand column, you'll see Creation Tools. If you left click once, you get 2 options: Audio Library or Video Editor. Left click once on Video Editor. What I have now in front of me is a video screen, a library of videos that I can use, and a working storyboard. There are icons up here that we are going to use. This movie projector icon shows me my video library. If I left click once on the camera, what comes up are those different snippets that I have chosen to add into my library. If I choose the A icon, those are the templates, and we're going to use those, and I'll show you how we pull these down to create this video. First thing I'm going to do on this is I'm going to bring my video goal that will share with you why we're doing this. If I left click and hold and drag it down onto my storyboard, I now see that I have 22 seconds built into my video because that's how long this is. If I move my cursor to the right of it and left click once, up come the working icons. What I want to do then is I'm going to select a text box, for example, and I'm going to left click and hold the center fade and bring it down onto my working storyboard because I want to explain a little bit about what we're going to do. And so by placing my cursor in the working text box, I'm going to erase that, and I'm going to write in RPHS instruction. And we'll call this the video series just for example purposes, and I'll submit my name and the year 2014. It's 4 seconds long, and you can see the story screen here showing me 4 seconds, so I can take a look at what does this look like on my screen. That's what it looks like. Am I happy with it? If I am, then I won't edit it any further. If I bring my mouse to the right again and left click once, I can now access other information. What I want to do now is I want to take a look at what are the different video vignettes that I want to work with. Let's say I want to start with classroom management. If I left click down, I'm going to pull this template down that describes the video, and I'm going to place it on my storyboard. What I will follow that with now is my classroom management video. So I'm going to go up to my movie icon, my movie camera icon, left click once. Now I'm going to select my classroom management video that I've created, and I'm going to left click and hold, drag it down onto my storyboard. So now what I have is, in this example, it's only a 7-second long video just for sample purposes. I can view it if I want. If I right click next to it, you can see my working video is 38 seconds long, and what I have now are my classroom management template that I wrote out and then snipped, followed by the video for classroom management. Let's take another video and take a look at what we might have in my photos. If I take a look at different instructional, let's take instructional techniques, and I left click and hold and I bring that to the storyboard. What I want to follow that with is the video that I created that demonstrates what I wrote in there. So I'm going to bring in the instructional video that I created and put it on my storyboard. As I move down, you can see now I have a uniformed look of my template followed by the video, the template followed by the video. I'll do one more for example so we can see what we have. I can take a look at the different areas. I'm going to take relationships, left click, hold, place it on my storyboard, move my cursor to the right, left click once. I'm going to grab the video that I created that demonstrates me working relationships with my students in class. I drag it down onto the storyboard and I place it there. I can continue to do this in this format where I don't even have to worry about submitting any paperwork. I place it right into my video. And let's say I'm done with this, and so what I want to do now is add a final template. I'm going to center fade again because it happens to be one of my favorites. And in the title box I could say this This concludes my submission and place it in. I can take a look at what would that look like on the screen. I'm happy with that. We've done nothing yet as far as creating this where it's out and available for review because we haven't published it yet. What I have is a working storyboard of different videos in the templates. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this. By left clicking once, I'm going to publish this. Now what it's telling me is this video is currently being processed, and it's processed under this name, My Edited Video. Well, I don't want that to be the title of my video, so I'm going to go to Video Manager. By left clicking once, I can get some information on this video. Here it is being processed right now. I want to change a few things. One, the title. So I'm going to go to the down arrow next to the Edit button, left click once, and go to Info and Settings. Here's where I can change the title. I'm going to call this My Video Vignettes. And I can just give it a description, video work. Now I'm going to save it because it's under Public, Education is the category, and then I click on Save Changes. It's a very important piece that you want to make sure you save your changes here. I left click. Now I'm going to go back out to Video Manager to see if it has been processed through yet, and it might still be processing. What you can also do is refresh to see if it's completed, but eventually this video will then be ready to be submitted. If you have any questions on how to put these together or would like further support, please let me know at any time. I'd be happy to help you.